Hey candle friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, hi. I'm Ashley. I'm the owner of Mrs. Frizz & Co., a small handcrafted candle business located in Ontario, Canada. On this channel, we talk about everything from making candles and like products to a behind the scenes look at owning your own handcrafted brand. If that's something that interests you, I would love for you to hit subscribe and stick around. Okay, well, you're here because you know we're talking about essential oils. So I get asked all the time, can you use essential oils in candles? Short answer, yes. I also get asked all the time, especially now that market season is upon us. It is a huge question I get from customers at the markets. Do I use essential oils in my candles? Short answer, no. Today, I want to tell you guys exactly why I do not use them. And basically, it comes down to safety, scent, and sustainability. Plus, I want to tell you a little bit about what I use instead and why I think it is much better. Preface, I don't want anybody to think that if they use essential oils in their candles that I am speaking poorly of them. If it works for you, super. Doesn't work for me. Let's get into it. Okay, so first off, safety. Essential oils are great for diffusers and bath products, but when it comes to candles, they're honestly just not always safe. They have a low flash point, so they can ignite easily even at lower temperatures. And that's kind of a big deal when you're literally playing with fire. It's a combustion risk. If the essential oil is dosed too high and the candle burns too hot, you're looking at a large fire hazard because they're highly flammable. Because essential oils are considered a class 3 flammable liquid, they require a lot of extra care. And if you're using them in candles without the right precautions, it is such a safety risk. And honestly, the testing and everything that goes behind finding out how to use them with your candle just is not worth it to me. Okay, so the next thing is scent. We are talking about candles here. So scent is king. That is why people are most likely buying your candles. A lot of essential oils just have poor hot throw. They just don't hold up to the heat, which means your candle could honestly smell like nothing when it's burning. Also, a lot of the oil can completely burn off and or change the scent when heated. So while it might have smelled amazing in the bottle, it could smell not so amazing in the candle. And unpleasant odors are not something people are looking to purchase. Some essential oils can actually change their smells when they are heated. So again, it might have smelled amazing in the bottle, but now that it's in a candle and burning, it could smell like fuel or chemicals. And I don't think that's the vibe that you or your customers are going for. And the inconsistency of it all. Not all essential oils are created equally. Some won't even blend with wax. So you can be left with oil pools in your candles. And much like fragrance oils, that is not a safe thing when you are burning a candle. Okay, and so if the safety and the scent wasn't enough for you, let's just quickly touch on cost and sustainability. First things first, essential oils are wicked expensive. They are considerably more expensive than fragrance oils. And when you are first starting out, every penny counts, right? We are not looking to sink our whole savings into starting our business. And you will need a considerable amount of money if you are looking at using essential oils, especially because the testing process is so important and so extensive. It is going to be very expensive for you to even get to the point where you have a product to take to market. Okay. Also, I know everybody thinks that essential oils are this sustainable option, but I just want people to be aware that making essential oils is incredibly resource intensive. You need acres of raw material to make small amounts of essential oils. So, just for example, you need 250 pounds of lavender to make 1 pound of lavender essential oil. So, just something to think of, because I know people think it's this like eco-friendly option, and I honestly don't really look at it that way. Okay, so what do I use instead of essential oils? I think we know fragrance oils. Um, I love these. They are all high quality. They are meant to be used in candles and soaps and lotions and perfumes and diffusers. And I know this because it's in the packaging, or it's on the MSDS sheets that are sent to you as soon as you purchase fragrance oils. That will contain your flash points, your handling precautions, any safety information that you might need, any ingredient information you might need. Fragrance oils have a higher flash point, already making them safer than an essential oil. They are stronger and more consistent when burning. They are made to perform in wax, so they will not burn off into nothingness, which is going to be a big thing for your customers. Listen, it is important to note, though. It is important to note, however, that my brand is not built off of all natural or organic. These are often linked to the usage of essential oils. So if that is your brand, if that is your niche, then essential oils may be the road that you want to go down. For me, however, I focus on safety and performance and ethical choices. All of the oils that I buy are cruelty-free. They're not tested on animals. They're vegan. They're free from phthalates and parabens. And they're all made of high quality ingredients that meet really high, strict safety standards. So even though they're not essential oils, I still know that I'm putting out a clean, safe product that aligns with my values and gives my customers a really great experience. Okay, guys, so that's why you won't see me using essential oils in my candles anytime soon. Fragrance oils are where it's at for me. I will say, though, essential oils do have a place in my heart, just not in my candles. I love them in my bath. I love them in diffusers. I love using them to keep pests out of my gardens and to keep mosquitoes away. But let me know in the comments below. Do you use essential oils in your candles? How does it work out for you? I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, I would love for you to hit like and subscribe. And I would love for you to come back next Friday for a new video. I will see you guys then. Bye, candle friends.